What is that?
It's called jollof rice.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah.
Wow. Southern food is good. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Meat rice, shrimp Alfredo, smothered turkey leg. I'm almost drooling.
I'm black.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking black.
Favorite? Jeff looks a little bit more reactionary on this one. I feel like he's feeling the Popeyes.
That's seasoning.
Okay, he's into the Popeyes.
Corey, does that taste like a neighborhood you've never been to?
Oh my god!
There's a different type of love in that.
You sure?
Please. Please.
Bite that hoe. Yeah, 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 exactly.
Why is it all over your face?
Wow. They don't have this in Ireland.
Try a piece of chicken. Wait, fuck.
Bomber class before about in me.
He got 2 plates. He's never had soul food before. Let's see.
Oh, this is fire.
Leave him alone.
First time soul food.
Leave him alone.
Wait, hold on.
You leave him alone.
Hold on. He said this is fire. This is first time having soul food.
I thought you say y'all beat them.
We did.
Y'all didn't do it at Hospital Zero? Yeah, he's what happened. He said he's specific. I'm there, right? You going here?
No. I was born here.
Oh, but your family. Go back. How often you go back?
Every 2 years.
Oh, you go back every
His name about to be Tyrone. TJ stands for Tyrone Johnson. That's his motherfucking name. Tyrone Johnson. Oh, this is my cousin Tyrone Johnson. He back to the family. We missed him.
Alright y'all, today we are going to be looking at one of the funniest videos I've ever come across. White people enjoying black people's foods. This is one of the most hilarious videos I've ever done. This is so funny. You can see by the expressions of these white people's faces, like they are tasting ingredients that they have never had before. They are tasting spices that they have never had before. First, that first bite and then their eyes open wide up. They're like, am I tasting heaven? Or what is this? What is this? And then they go into a food coma afterwards.
I like cookouts. So I show up to the cookout. Alright. As I step out of my pick 'em up truck, I realize that the only 3 white things at this cookout is the salt shaker, the napkins, and me. Alright. As I'm walking up, I am being greeted by his grandma and grandpa, and his great grandma and grandpa, and his 47 cousins. Alright, which there's no way for me to remember all these people's names. Anyway, there's a long table where the food everybody's eating at, okay? They bring me over and set me down at the head of the table. I'm already really uncomfortable at this point because I don't know what's about to happen. Well, they say the blessing and I get up to go fix my food. Well, I was not aware that at a black cookout, you do not fix your own plate. They fix your plate for you. Now, they bring me a whopping Dixie plate that some bitch is rounded off like this with barbecue, okay? And I'm gonna eat it. Don't get me wrong, I don't waste food, I'm gonna eat it. So as I'm sitting there munching away, you know, just kind of getting my bearings about where I'm at, these 2 ladies walk up to me, 2 of his aunties, with 2 different potato salads. Alright, they say, we want to get your opinion on which one of these is better. Now, apparently just because I'm white, I'm supposed to know the different calibers of mayonnaise. Well, I ain't finna piss nobody off at this cookout, okay? So I ate both of them and I told them that they were just so damn good, both of them, I couldn't pick one. Now, at this current time, I am almost in a food coma because I've ate so much because I didn't want to disrespect nobody's cooking there. And then his great grandmama, Mama T, that's what they call her. She comes up to me with what looks like a 5-pound piece of cherry pie. Now, let me paint a picture for you. I've got the meat sweats, all right? Got barbecue sauce on my shirt. I'm drifting in and out of consciousness. And she's bringing me a 5-pound piece of pie. Now, I saw Friday After Next. I know what happens when you disrespect somebody's grandmama. I saw what happened to Craig and Day when they disrespect somebody's grandmama. You ain't finna be chasing me through these pines because we way out in the woods at this cookout. I'm white, not stupid. So as I eat this pie, which I'm eating this pie because I ain't finna piss off nobody, especially the head woman there because she ranked up top. That's great grandma. You don't mess with her. I finish this pie and I drift off into a Caucasian psychosis of a food coma. I did just like this right here, just like this. I went, whew, I'm full. As soon as I tipped my head back up, the table I'm sitting at is no more food on this table. I don't know how long I was out for, but somehow I'm still in the same chair. I have been dealt into a high-stakes spades game at an all-black cookout besides me. What the fuck is going on? How did I get here? At what point in my life did I take this turn to take me to where I'm at? And now the cards is in front of me, and I got no idea how to play spades, okay? None. I got no idea. All right, I'm white. We played Go Fish and Cornhole. All we did, we got bored one day, literally did the whitest thing possible, walked out in the field, got some corn, took our pocket knives and cut it off the stalk, all right, put it in a bag, went over there, found some plywood in the shed, cut a hole in it, put it on an angle, and we tossed it at each other. That's what we do. I have no idea what spades is. So as they give me the runaround idea what the hell is going on with this spades game, I look at my hand and I realize that I probably got a pretty decent hand. Well, they asked me, they said, Zach, how many books you got? Which they had just explained this to me now. I'm talking about just now. I said, it looks like I got 8 books. Apparently that is the wrong damn answer for your first hand of spades ever, because as soon as I said I got 8 books, 3 Glock 9s hit the top of the table. I've got every damn spade that you could possibly have and 3 other aces. Well, as I survived that round, I go to get up and one of his cousins come over and taps me on the shoulder and said, hey buddy, you wanna go throw bones? I don't know what they're talking about. I ain't got a shitting clue what they're talking about. But I ain't gonna piss nobody off. You gotta understand, at this point, I am in survival mode. I am not pissing not one person off at this cookout. I do whatever they tell me to do. If they want me to stand on my head and blow bubbles out of my ass, I will do it. Don't hurt me. Okay? Now, I did not know bones meant dice. I was leaning more toward dominoes, which I kind of knew how to play from the Elks Lodge. But apparently, bones means dice. I lost $36 so fast my fucking head was spinning. Okay, and apparently when they yell gator, that's just code word for the white man loses, because they just took my money and I just put some more down until I ran out of money, which is fine. Made it through that one too. Now, as I'm slowly trying to make my way back to my truck, I went over to thank Mama T. You know, I thank my buddy. I thanked everybody on the way to my truck, and I've got my truck in my sights. I am zeroed in on my truck, trying to leave this place. Now, I get to my truck. I put my hand on my truck to go open it, and there's like a sense of relief that comes over me. Like I didn't piss nobody off, nothing went wrong. I went, whew, I made it. Now, as I open my door, I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around. The whole damn cookout is behind me. Everybody there is right around my truck, with Mama T right there in the front and my buddy. And he looked at me, he said, hey buddy, next week's Mama T's birthday, you coming back? And I looked at him, bamboozled on what to say. And the only thing I could come up with was, you damn right I'm coming back, because that's the best damn barbecue I've ever had in my life. I don't know if you've ever been to all black cookout, but I'm gonna tell you something. If you get the invitation, you better take that shit, because that is the best food you ever gonna get and the nicest damn people. I was scared shitless. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a big guy. I was acting like a little bitch. I didn't know what was happening. But at the same time, that's the most fun and some of the best people I've ever been around in my entire life. I'm going back next week. Bet. I told him, I said, y'all need me to bring something like some ice, because I ain't trying to cook with y'all. You want some ice? Or like some, you want me to go get my little cousin Kyle that wears monster hats and shit and bring him? You know, so he'll feel at home. He got white beaters and stuff. What y'all need? They told me I couldn't bring nothing but myself, me, and I, which I will be there.
So now this is Auntie's edition. Okay. Y'all know.
Make you wanna smack your auntie.
My name is Tyrone. No, my name is Tyrone. Oh my God.
Is it good?
tantalizing my tongue. Sweet my belly. Mama, see ya, don't worry. That day my life.
God, mac and cheese is so good. You never had baked mac and cheese. I know you lie. I haven't. This tastes amazing.
Pop, taste soul food for the first time.
I'm fucking black.
Wow, Southern food is good. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Never been.
What y'all get at? What y'all get at?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Look like this, boy. Well, I can call my mama and cuss her ass out, right? So then what seasoning tastes like?
When a white guy has jollof rice for the first time.
I have a genuine question for white people. I have a very genuine question. Don't y'all like use spices that like completely? You've never like maybe put some garlic powder or some paprika into, you know, your food? Because it's it's funny, and it's also kind of sad, because having that kind of an expression towards, you know, seasoned food. I've never had any other kind of food. I've always had seasoned food. So having that kind of expression towards maybe a little bit of garlic powder, paprika, you know, coriander, black pepper, and literally feeling like you are tasting lights. It's like you can now, you know, taste colors all of a sudden. I don't know. Do you guys ever cook with spices? Is it something that is not done in your homes? I'd like to hear what you have to say. And for black people, what do you think about these reactions? Do you believe that white people don't actually ever use spices, like completely, utterly, never, ever, ever? And what do you think about these particular people's reactions to the, you know, soul food or food made with love and actually taken slowly, you know, the cooking process where the aunties come in and they, you know, slowly roast something, you know, make sure that they have marinated it in the fridge or overnight to make sure that it has that good, rich aroma or taste afterwards when it's cooked. Like, what do you think about this particular video? I'd like to hear what you have to say. Honestly, this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. But it's also like kind of sad, because having people who I'm not trying to throw shade, but we know that Europeans literally went across, you know, the world. They traveled around the world to look for spices. They literally had so many people, some of them even died on the way, just to make sure that they got, you know, in touch with spices, like they touched spices. And now to see that now again, the people who are fighting to get these spices are not even using them, it's kind of like hilarious, because why put in all that effort? And then other people are using what, you know, you fought so much to get. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. What happened? What happened in between here? Did you, you know, drop it somewhere and then continue the journey without them? Did they, were they too heavy to be carried on the ship? I don't understand. Because we know that the history of white people is, you know, traveling around the world, finding out about so many things, and especially spices. This was one of the things why they were traveling so much, for spices. And now, hundreds of years later, and the kids of those people who are, you know, suffering through the bad weather, through the tornadoes or whatever happens on the ocean, did all that, and now the kids don't even use what they were fighting so much for. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, and it's hilarious too. But I'm so happy to see that, you know, food is a way of expressing yourself. It's also a way of community and coming together as a family and as a community, and eating while, you know, telling stories and having your family over and drinking and sleeping afterwards because you're so full is one of the joys of having, you know, maybe Thanksgiving or Christmas or these holidays where families can get together and actually enjoy themselves and enjoy their family and catch up with so many things. And to see that, actually there was a video that was done a while ago that I saw where white people were asked, when you go to a party, do you expect there to be food? And they're like, no, I expect that to just be drinks. And black people are asked the same question, and they're like, yeah, I expect that to be food. Because, and literally, yes, why would you go to a place and not have food, especially when you're going to drink? It's very weird. It's very weird, but I guess everyone has a way of doing their own things. It's just very, very weird to go to a party and not find food there. But I'm glad that, you know, we are seeing that black people at the end of the day, they are not in any, do not have any problem, in sharing, you know, a cookout or their food, or sharing what they have to white people, no matter what white people have done to black people, sharing part of their culture, part of their community with white people, and seeing how white people actually enjoy black people's food is a sight to see. It's a sight for sore eyes, because we know that white people haven't always been the best people to black people. But we know that it's not all white people. We know that some of them are actually good, and some of them actually appreciate what comes with black people and their culture and what they bring to the society of America. And it's so beautiful to see that food is actually used as a way to connect these two different worlds together and show that you can actually connect with people through food. Actually well cooked food made with love, you know, and a little bit of seasoning, you know. Anyway, what do you think about this particular video? What do you think about the expressions of, you know, the white people who you have seen in this video? I'd like to hear what you have to say. Let's laugh about it in the comment section, and I'd love to see you in the next video. Kindly consider subscribing, sharing, and liking, and consider coming back again. I'd like to see you another time, so make sure that you come back. Goodbye for now.